Hi guys, so I am going to go through the mini quiz from 4.7. So just kind of looking through the mini quiz, this is a graph of f, but then down below it tells me that g of x is equal to the integral from -3 to x of f of t dt. So I'm just kind of scanning through, and it looks like all the questions are asking about g. So nothing really is being asked about f, so I'm going to have to find certain things about g. So the first thing I'm going to find is g prime of x. All right, so g prime of x is going to equal the derivative of the integral means the antiderivative. The derivative of the antiderivative is just going to be the function. And remember, we talked about just taking that bound of x and plugging it into f. And then we don't have to multiply by the derivative of the inside because the derivative of the inside is 1. So this graph of f is actually the graph of g prime. All right, so when we talk about anything about g prime, we're actually going to be talking about the graph. All right, so A says find g of 0. So I'm going to go to the g function and I'm going to plug in 0. So g of 0 is equal to the integral from -3 to 0 of f of t dt. So we're going to start at -3 and we're going to shade from -3 to 0. All right, so that's a trapezoid. This is a height of 2. That's a height of 1. This is a distance of 3. So 1/2 base 1 plus base 2, 2 plus 1, times the height is 3. And it's above the x-axis, and it's going in the direction of -3 to 0. So it's going in the right direction. So it's going to be 9/2. So g of 0 is equal to 9/2. All right, so now g prime of 0, well, the derivative is equal to f, so we're actually asking for what is f of 0. All right, so this is the graph of g prime. Where is g prime at 0? Well, it's at 1, so g prime of 0 is equal to 1. All right, so I'm going to pause here and tackle B on through D next.